He's beating me. He's beating a phenomenal amount of people. But this is proven to be his bracket demon. What do you think is going to happen here when we have Ken versus what I assume is Mega Man,
as we just heard?
As we just heard. What do you think is going to happen? I'm curious. From I don't know if you know too much about Ken.
I don't know much about Ken, and I'm also very new to. I didn't play any Smash 4.
Okay.
Ultimate is like my first foray into that sort of type of Smash game. So I really couldn't tell you. My familiarity with the Shotos is lacking, and Mega Man is another one of those very unique characters. But I'd be curious to see the sorts of tools that a character like Mega Man can implement or wants to implement in this matchup.
So what Mega Man wants to implement is that he wants to keep him as far away as he possibly can. There's no reason that you should be wrong with Ken. Ken's buttons are way better. When Ken hits you, he puts you in a little bit of a bad scenario.
Certainly.
He's got the better buttons.
I imagine specials like Leaf Shield do a really good job of like making Ken a little bit wary of getting on top of you, so that's probably worth a consideration. Leaf Shield is very strong in this game.
It is very strong in this game. But the thing is, you gotta be aware too, is that Leaf Shield is not positive on block. That move is hella negative.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
okay.
So if he does throw it out, he's probably going to eat damage unless he throws it out properly spaced. And let me see here. And it's just closing the gap between the two.
And Nog is doing a really good job at respecting space from what I can see. Like, he's doing a great job at doing his just his lemons and keeping people out as best he can. Oop, there's... Can you confirm that into up tilt?
From
Leaf Shield into up tilt and just get the kill?
I have no clue.
I wonder.
If there's anybody I would know, it's definitely Nog. But right now, he needs to get away from this Ken. He's dead from Ashoryu. That move is incredibly strong from Ryu, and it's still strong in Ken as well.
Yeah, that's something that people are always like, oh, Ken has a weaker Shoryuken. It's like, sure, but like killing at 80 isn't that different from killing at 60, right? Like, you win one more neutral change, or even with stuff like Crescent Kick, really augmenting your combo game. Wow, that was raw.
Okay, you kill me with Shoryu, I'm going to kill you with Shoryu. Let me take your life too, buddy.
Tit for tat.
All right, Ken jumping in with the forward here.
Almost got the metal blade, but it went away.
And look at it, right back into the vortex right there. Immediately gets out.
Ken is such a phenomenally interesting character to me because, like, Ryu is a character that really wants to play defensively because back air is such an incredible tool. At least that was the case before, but Ken's ability to close space with stuff like Tatsu and just generally his vortexes with Crescent Kick are so good. And he's such a cool and interesting character.
The thing that's interesting about this character in particular, especially in the hands of N of all people, is that N, out of all the Ryus, was known for pressing buttons. That's all he wanted to do was press buttons. And he's doing a phenomenal job of pressing buttons all over Nog's face right now. Taking that stock, and my man's looking like he's going to be going to game 2 saying, hey, I ban this thing. Being casual about it.
Yeah.
All right, he's got him trapped in the corner. How to get out of there. Leaf Shield. Once again, a great move as he brought up before.
Just getting you out of situations that you might otherwise be afraid of. Ken is a character that wants to keep you in pressure. But if you have Leaf Shield helping you contest space, then you're going to have a lot easier of a time.
Oh, gets the Crescent Kick, the forward smash, almost taking his life right there.
Crescent Kick is so strong.
It is. Okay, going for the up tilt, not getting anything out of it.
That ledge regrab.
Oh my god! Okay, he was hella looking for maybe a shield break. That was supposed to be a Shoryu, but a Hadouken came out instead. Jeez, N has been all over him. I said before, he was one of the Ryus that was very much known for pressing buttons. And with this new character, he's got the speed, he's got the buttons for him, he's got the mix-ups as well. So when
Crescent Kick gives you the tools. You may as well.
Yeah, it gives him the tools. The new Tatsu does as well.
Whoa, that was interesting.
Oh, another reverse meant to be Shoryu, but doesn't even matter.
See, stuff like that where you get like reverse Hado instead of Shoryu is like, the mechanical overhead of playing a character with complex inputs on a controller like the GameCube controller, right? Like when you're playing with a fight stick, it's really easy to get that DP input out. When you're playing on a GameCube controller where you've got like so much more room to mess up any given input as a result of it being an analog controller, it's a lot more stressful.
Well, the thing also makes it a little bit stressful, especially in this game, is that granted the characters are not supposed to turn around, the characters still can't turn around in this game. So that leaves a lot of misinput. If you do a move
backwards, then you'll still turn around, but that doesn't mean that you're not going to be facing your opponent, right?
No,
if you're like a special back.
So if you do an input with a character, like let's say if you do input with Ken, if you accidentally bring the stick back, it can actually do the reverse input.
Okay, yeah.
So a lot of Shotos, especially like me, for example, would always like end up doing like a Shoryu, but end up reversing.
Are you a Ryuken player?
Ryu player.
Gotcha.
Used to be pretty deadly in Smash 4, but in this game I'm still learning my ways. Doesn't really matter about me though. We're talking about Ken.
Well, I would say it does. You've got much more familiarity with at least one of these characters than I do, because these are both very unique and novel characters to someone like me. So I'd be interested to hear your perspective.
Oh my God.
Wow, that crescent kick stuff was so clean.
Well, the thing about Ken that makes him really good, and especially different to Ryu as well, because Ryu has a lot of knockback on his moves. So when he wins neutral, he wins neutral. When Ken wins neutral, it's like, all right, I'll put you in a small little vortex. I'm basically turning into Fox right now.
Daigo with the full parry.
All right, gets the down tilt, and just look at all the pressure over. Every time Nog moves across the stage, ends right behind him, whispering in his ear. Where you going, buddy? Huh? How you doing? All right, let's see what he's able to get out of it. Amazing Tatsu, gets past the back air. And that Tatsu is so good for
that multi-hit is so good for just like putting you in advantage in situations. Like maybe not like, you know, high in percent where they're getting juggled or
gets the parry and then gets the follow afterwards too.
The man out here playing third strike.
Oh, look at all that shield pressure. He doesn't know how to deal with it whatsoever and gets hit with the hard jab version basically.
I'm so impressed with In's defense this game. Like his defense is such an active process. So many people are just like, I'm going to sit and shield and like, oh my lord, and then it spiked. But so many people are like, I'm going to, you know, sit and shield and react. But he's going to be in a position where he's like, I am going to be able to take the initiative immediately, and this is how I'm going to be threatening space now, and you need to respect that. Wow.
Oh my God! And has been all over Nog. Nog needs to find some way to combat this, because right now he's looking like he's going to be set to lose his bracket.
It seems a bit reductive, but Nog I feel like has two options here. One where he needs to go in the whole time and not respect in space at all and just be on top of him. Or he needs to be willing to play at a distance for the next 4 minutes and just taking stocks where he can take them. Because if you flip-flop between the two of those, openings are going to get found and you're going to die for it.
What it needs to do, or not, and Nog needs to do here is he needs to find a way to build that wall. And he needs to find some way to get into respect, because right now N's not respecting him whatsoever. N's pressing buttons all over his face.
There it
is. And oh my God, that sick razor into back air.
That was clean.
That was amazing. It was great stuff from Nog, but he's still, as you brought up before, he's got a hell of a way to come back from.
Definitely. I don't think it's an insurmountable lead. I think a stock is pretty manageable. I think if he had taken more damage on that last stock, then it'd be a lot harder. But I feel like if there's a situation in which he could make this comeback, this is the way that this is like a decent enough spot as any.
Look at all the buttons my man's pressing on his face. And always close to him. Gets the parry, but not ready to parry the second hit, though.
I hear the parry sound effect. I just get so stressed out.
Goodness gracious. Okay, tries to get the Nair to follow up. Nair is a great combo move.
Landing Leaf Shield is smart.
Nice jump out of shield to avoid all that. Did you see that? That was brilliant stuff play by him. Gets the back air. If he gets something off his edge guard, gets the down air. No!
Oh no! If that had connected, he was going to have such a momentum lead.
That platform protecting his life right now.
That's the downside of playing on a stage like Kalos.
All right, let's see if I can land. Gets the back air too. Punishes him for trying to assert dominance.
That was almost really cute using the sticky bomb to detonate or to trigger local attack.
Oh, back air once again. Still living because the side blasts are incredibly big on the stage. Oh, he falls out of back air. That's still a thing for Mega Man, guys.
I thought he was going to get the DP.
He's looking for the DP.
He really wants it.
He's trying to put himself in with the Tatsu, too. Up air is going to take it. Casually putting him up. Nog has one hell of a run to go through.
What a bizarre move. Up here is so strange.
Oh, gets the back air. Nog is looking phenomenal right now. Roll to get out the corner. No, just jumps Leaf Shield. A very important counterplay. Goes for the Shoryu once again. Gets a Hadouken, unfortunately. And the hard jab. Cleaning up the stock. Great stuff from N.
Landing with Leaf Shield was such an invaluable tool in that set. Seeing, like, Mega Man is in situations where getting down is stressful.